African American and Latino communities both having low net worth and high religiosity in those communities.
No educational outcomes.
Right. All of those, and I think those are. There's some reason behind those links. Those aren't necessarily kind of randomly correlated variables. And I also think it's related to this question of that 16%, of people who are non-religious versus the people who claim to be atheist and agnostic. And I think part of it is people get from religion and belief in God some sort of comfort, whatever, that without the prerequisite of the kind of Ivy League education, time to reflect and think, particularly when your life is challenging, like you want to have some comfort, you want to revert to something. So even I think Ken talked about just observing and seeing what works. Well, if you're in an atmosphere where nothing works for anybody, it's hard to latch on to what works. So when you are in an atmosphere and you feel like nothing is working, and somebody's telling you some hogwash will work, you say, sure, I'll follow that, because you don't have a sense of what really does work. So the question is, as a humanist, particularly going into communities of color, challenged communities, what do you offer kind of as that value, as that kind of comfort, as the thing to replace all the comfort, be it mystical or not real, but the thing that drives people in the first place to religiosity and elsewhere because of other kind of challenges in their lives.
I'm so glad you brought that up. Religion is comfort. Religion is solace. And unfortunately, I can't offer that. Can't. I would argue religion is a hereditary thing to do that is passed on, that provides those things. When a loved one dies, it is not the, and it's hard to say to somebody you love, and you might love that deceased as well, grandmama, he's not in the bosom of Jesus. He's gone from us. We're both hurting. I understand, grandmama, that saying he's in the bosom of Jesus makes you feel better. I'm not going to argue why you're wrong right now. But the thing that gives grandmama solace is that service where we remember, where we come together, that repast in the basement where everybody brings out 20 trays of macaroni and cheese and calls it a vegetable, even though we know it's not a vegetable. And we eat and we laugh, and then the uncles drink the liquor, and then, that coming together. We are having a Sunday service right here. I think the youngins say geeked, is it geeked still? To be embraced in like minds and like people. That is the community that we can offer. It's not about, I prayed and this happened, The commonality is people say, because they believe, we prayed and this happened. Oh, we're all praying to the same thing. It's like, dudes and dudettes, you are all doing the same thing communally. We are mammals that like to be together. We are pack animals, like the wolves, though they are better parents in many cases. Not all. We like to get together and do the same things at the same time. And when we feel that there's some transcendence, then it's like, oh, a religious experience. Well, you know what? I happen to be at an Earth, Wind, and Fire concert, and you can't tell me that was not transcendent. I mean, Philip Bailey was on that night, okay? So it's the ceremony, it's the thing together. For everyone who believes that Jesus wants her to be chaste until she's married, and certain people don't get married until they are older than 30 statistically, and yet we know that hormones start working at 16, you know, to explain, well, you know what, Jesus wants you to lay there lonely, hormonally at your peak, and just wait until somebody does the legal ceremony to make it okay. You know, the discordance is there. The understanding is there. Like, you know, that's religiosity too. You know, and I like to, you know, we know I'm prickly. I like to get in people's faces. I like to tell grandmama, you know, sorry, buddy, ain't okay. I'm not gonna argue it. I just had to say it. And that's what it is. We need to just be better friends, be better people, and come together with like minds. And the religion will fall away. I mean, you know, I'm sure we've all had friends on sports teams that, you know, that's, you know, that brother from another mother kind of thing happened, or sister from another mother, you know. But it's that community we like, and I think if you take, I'll be honest, I said to my husband, who I love dearly, who is ethnically Jewish, I said, honey, I don't believe in mixed marriages. You can be Jewish all you want, but I am a Steelers fan, and that is my religion. You got to convert. And he did. And he waves his terrible towel, and whenever anybody sneezes and I say Polamalu, he says Polamalu back. That's our ritual. That's our ceremony. You want to talk about people of all kinds coming together? February 7th, the Monday after the Super Bowl this year, the city of Pittsburgh. Couldn't be there. I wanted to be there, but I couldn't be there. But we were all feeling the collective agony. Even now. Some people have baby Jesus. Some people have Allah. I got my Steelers. Polamalu. Wasn't there a question over here?
I had one. I had a comment about getting people to think more reasonably. You know, religion it's hard to break through people's defenses, but on the fringe of religion, you have more run-of-the-mill superstition. And it's actually quite easy when people say things like, God bless you when you sneeze, or let's cross our fingers and make sure that such and such good thing will happen. It's very easy to throw in a comment, like, you know, quote Stevie Wonder about superstition, or say something like, oh, superstition is bad luck. And you get people just thinking a little bit. And it's on the fringe of what's about religion. But it's just a foot in the door.
And we need more of that. We need more of that. You know, bless you. God bless you. Which God? No, I don't know. Tell me, which God? You said God bless you. Which God are we talking about? I personally like Zeus. Thunderbolts are sexy. You know. Oh my God! You hear that all the time. Oh my God! Yes. Mom hit me when I was little for doing that, but I love to do it, you know, just because it was, you know, I think we need more people to just, any chance to make people think. Any chance to just get them to go, huh, I never thought about that. We Americans are some happy, complacent people. We really are. I mean, and we don't have to think. We're told what to think. We're told what to drink, what to wear, what to do, how to do it, what to do it with. You know, so it's anything to just sort of challenge and get somebody to have a, hey, wait a minute moment, I'm all for